But we begin with this. At this moment, President Trump is en route to London for an unprecedented second state visit. Now, this comes at a time of turmoil for the UK. The capital saw anti-immigration protests over the weekend. And just last week, Britain's ambassador to the US was fired over new revelations about his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. Moments ago, President Trump spoke about his expectations for the state visit. Let's listen to that.
Well, my relationship is very good with the UK, and Charles, as you know, who's now king, is my friend. And it's the first time this has ever happened where somebody was honored twice, so it's a great honor. And this one's at Windsor. They've never used Windsor Castle for this before. They use Buckingham Palace. And I don't want to say one's better than the other, but they say Windsor Castle is the ultimate, right? So it's going to be nice. But basically, I'm there also on trade. They want to see if they can refine the trade deal a little bit. We made a deal, and it's a great deal. And I'm into helping them. Our country is doing very well. We've never done this well. We're having trillions of dollars coming because of the tariffs. And they'd like to see if they could get a little bit better deal. So we'll talk to them. But primarily it's to be with Prince Charles and Camilla. They're friends of mine for a long time, long before he was king. And it's an honor to have him as king. And, you know, I think he represents the country so well. I've watched. He's such an elegant gentleman, and he represents the country so well.
All right, fresh sound from President Trump there. CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe, as you see on your screens, is already in London. And from what I understand, you've already had a fantastic high tea out there too, Ed. Good morning to you. You know, U.S. presidents aren't traditionally offered a second state visit, as Mr. Trump alluded to there. So why is he enjoying a second one this time?
Errol, good to see you. Yes, it's lovely. And it's even better to get a high tea paid for by the company, which we did, and we'll show you a piece of that in a moment. But he is getting an unprecedented second state visit, in part because when this invitation was made back in February by the king, delivered by the prime minister to the president in the Oval Office, it was at a time when the United Kingdom was quite worried about this changing global economy as the president was beginning to implement tariffs and the real threat of changes to the global trading order, at least. And so by presenting this great invitation, unprecedented not only for American leaders who in their second term would normally just get lunch or tea with the monarch, but really for most world leaders anywhere else, sent a strong signal of how serious the United Kingdom is about sustaining the special relationship. We should fact check the president on one thing, however. There was a state visit for the French president, Emmanuel Macron, at Windsor Castle back in July. So they do use Windsor Castle. This one is under renovation. And yes, the royals, whether they say it out loud or not, prefer Windsor. But we talked to Roya Nika, one of our royal contributors, about the unprecedented nature of this over tea. Here's part of why she explains the British are so keen to hold a second state visit for President Trump.
The royal family, no pun intended, is the biggest trump card this government can play at big moments of international statesmanship and diplomacy. We have an incoming president, the world order changes, the way we understand, global business and free trade changes. And what can we do? Well, we can play our trump card, which is the royal family, because your president absolutely adores our royal family.
So the president arrives here later this evening, mid-afternoon East Coast time, and will stay here in London tonight at the residence of the American ambassador, and then heads to Windsor Castle tomorrow morning. Errol?
And that is one of what they say is one of England's strongest, or the United Kingdom's strongest exports, is its royal family, the goodwill that it can generate. And of course, the president's mother is from Scotland, so he has his own familial ties there to the kingdom. Ed O'Keefe, thanks so much. We'll see more of you in the days ahead.